In the summer of 2008, Helen Woodward Animal Center hosted 2 half-day dog surfing clinics, followed by their 3rd annual Surf Dog Surfathon competition at Dog Beach in Del Mar, California. Local volunteers, community and business leaders, and a panel of celebrity judges joined PAWS for several fun and furry 4-legged dog surfing events. The purpose of this 3-day event was to raise money to help save the lives of orphan pets and support many other programs that benefit animals. Join us as we take you on a journey that captures surfing dogs for life.
Well, I'm Pat Weber, owner of the San Diego Surfing Academy. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Surf Dog-a-thon Training Clinic. And I want to introduce Rob Cootie, who's got some thoughts on dog psychology and philosophies. Rob, it's all yours.
How's everyone doing? Good. How many people is the first time? Who's been here? Yes. And who's been here before? Okay, so what I'm about to talk about, if you've been here before and you're rocking and rolling on the surfboard with your dog, then once we're done, you can get in there and have fun. This is really for the people that have never done this before. The one big tip that I can give you is instead of going out there and rushing out there, it's a lot for the dog to take in. So when I was walking around waiting for this to start, I ran into Barbara and her dog Olive. Oh, right there, oh, there you go. And they were doing a great job, meaning you could take the surfboard, you could bring it down to the water's edge, and you want to make the surfboard as positive as possible, okay? So anytime you get your dog up on the surfboard, so we're going to walk Olive up on the board. This is where the praising is going to take place. Whoa, 2 dogs on the board. Yeah. So you can touch your dog, you can verbally praise your dog. If you have a treat, you can give your dog. But as soon as you take your dog off the board, you're going to ignore them. Okay? So we're going to take Olive off. And then we're going to hold for a second and then do it all over again. Good job. And then again, praise them again. So they start to learn that the board is the best thing ever. So that way, once you get into the water, they're already going to be accustomed to the board. So if they get nervous, they're going to want to stay on the board than anything else, okay? And then I'm going to pass it back over to Pat. And give it up for Barb and Olive.
All right, guys. We've brought a whole bunch of softboards down here. And if you notice, softboards by choice, because it's not if you're going to get hit in the head with a surfboard, it's when, right? And also what the dogs like to do, and it's okay on these boards that we brought down through the generosity of INT surfboards. They're buckled so they're not fit for human consumption. These boards are going to the dogs. So it's time to pick a board, and using that technique, that's the first thing that we're going to do. What Rob was talking about. Let's have everybody select a board, okay? With the exception of this one on the end here, the one that's fin up, that one's not available, okay? All right, now, while we're going through this process, I want everybody to keep in mind that we want to be on the back of the board. We want to be back on the tail of the board. So this is a surfing fundamental, right? If you're too far forward, the nose is going to go under. That's called purling, short for pearl diving. There you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's Olive's board. That's Olive's board. That yellow board's available. There you go. No, stay with this. That one works great, Barbara. Come on, Olive. Olive, come on, baby. Olive. Oh, good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Got some availability there. Yeah, go for it, guys. Actually, you know what? That'd be a good one for Guido because Guido's a little smaller. This big guy on the blue board. There you go. There you go. All right, now, let me have the attention of the water volunteers, especially on a big guy like this. And who's this?
Buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Okay, now let's step, like Buddy comes off the board, and you kind of ignore Buddy for a second. Buddy, step up on the board. Oh, Buddy, check it out. Check it. Oh, look at that. Okay, so especially with a big guy like Buddy, we're gonna have one volunteer on one side, one volunteer on the other side. You guys are getting wet? I will. Okay, not so much. Okay, no, it's okay. No, we have plenty of people in the water, and I'm gonna help too. And what we do, since Buddy's such a big guy, like the two of us are probably gonna have to help get him up there, and we're steadying. All four of us are working together to steady the board. Okay, and then has Buddy surfed before? You know what that means? No bad habits. Okay.
And welcome to Del Mar's Dog Beach. And what's your dog's name?
This is Dozer Bear Hockstad.
That's an awesome name. How old is he?
He's 2.
Oh, cool. Has he ever surfed before?
He actually has been on the board. We went to the surf dog contest a month ago and discovered that he really loves getting on a board and riding on it. So we decided to try it, and hopefully next year he'll be in the contest.
Yep, that'll be awesome. I think he'll be great.
He loves it. He loves the water, but he can't swim, so we have to put this vest on. So he's like excited to go in. Dozer.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Del Mar TV and at Dog Beach. And this is?
Sean.
All right, nice to meet you. And your dogs' names are?
It's Dory, Nikki, and Wendy.
Okay, so Dory, Nikki, and Wendy. Nice to meet you guys. Well, we saw you guys out there. You guys were doing good.
Yeah, you guys rock.
So how long have you had these dogs for?
Well, Nikki we've had the longest, and she is 8, and we've had her about 7 years.
Oh, wow.
And then, stay. Wendy's next, she's 6, and then Dory's 4.
Well, that's awesome. So are you guys going to come out on the competition on September 7th?
Yeah, I think Nikki did the best, so we're going to put Nikki in the competition and see how she does.
Yeah, you guys are going to do like 360s on the board. Are you trying to?
She was already doing them.
Really?
Oh, she was doing awesome.
Yeah, it was her first time. That was her first experience, yeah.
All right, well, that's cool. All right, thank you very much, and we'll see you on September 7th.
All right, great. Thanks so much.
This is the Dog Surfing Clinic, and this is my cousin, Sam. And your dog's name is?
Shadow?
Awesome. Did she like the surfing? I saw her surfing out there.
Well, she was kind of a bit sketchy and she wasn't really staying on the board much, but she started to get the hang of it.
Yeah, I saw her. She was doing pretty good. So, what breed is she?
She's a black lab.
I hope she had fun.
Yeah, she had a great time.
How old is she?
No, she's 3 years old.
Oh, cool. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, welcome to Dog Beach for the Dog Surf Clinic. I'm here with Judy and her dog, Ricochet. Nice to meet you, Ricochet. So I saw you surfing out there. How was it?
It was fun. We had a good time.
Has your dog ever surfed before?
She has not surfed in the big waves, but she surfed at Fiesta Island before.
Wow, awesome. I see you have some Easy Cheese. What's that for?
This is to get Ricochet to really, really love the board. So every time she's on the board, she gets some cheese, huh, Rick? Look, Ricochet. And it's nice because it can get wet and it floats. So
That's
it's an easy treat
awesome.
for the water.
Cool. So how old is Ricochet?
Ricochet's almost 7 months.
And how long have you had Ricochet?
Since she was born.
Okay. And what kind of breed is she?
She's a golden retriever.
All right. And will you be here on September 7th for the major?
Plan on it, yeah.
All right. Awesome. We'll hope to see you then.
Thanks for hanging with us. Stay tuned for more Surfing Dogs for Life after this public service announcement.
My name is Mike Emerson, and I used to work for the City of Del Mar for 25 years. Now I work up for the City of Encinitas, and my main focus in Encinitas is clean water, trying to keep our beaches as clean as possible and our waterways and oceans pure and clean. And that means to try to make sure that you do the correct behavior so that we don't have pollutants going in the ocean. Washing your car on a grassy surface or taking it to a car wash is a good, what they call best management practice, or BMPs. And in my line of work, I contact commercial establishments, make sure that they store stuff in the correct locations, such as grease, to make sure when it rains, the grease doesn't flow down in the ocean. And right now, after it rains, there's a standard warning of 72 hours or 3 days. We don't want that moving up to 5 days or even 10 days. We want to try to make that 0. And to do that, it takes everybody's help. If you see anybody polluting, please call one of our hotlines. County-wide, we're trying to save the ocean and keep it clean. Thank you for listening to me, and have a great day.
Welcome back to Surfing Dogs for Life, and now a few words from the team at Helen Woodward Animal Center and Guy Takayama, World Champion Tandem Surfer.
I'm John Van Zanti, spokesman for Helen Woodward Animal Center. John Toro has been in our maintenance department there probably since about the time the dirt under the center was new. This is his dog, LT, Little Toro. John, LT was actually a Katrina dog, right?
He was, and when I first saw him and saw just the look in his eyes, I just knew I had to have him, and he's been part of my family now for about a year.
The very first dogs that were transferred out of Mississippi and Louisiana following Hurricane Katrina came to Helen Woodward Animal Center, and LT was a little teeny tiny puppy at that point. Now, John, we were talking a little bit ago that your first event that you set up for at Helen Woodward Animal Center was 20 years ago this year.
1988, it was our Stride for Animals, and it was held on our own backyard. And 20 years later, here we are. I mean, we've come a long way. And I think that we're just tipping the scale on what's to come. So get ready. We're taking over.
It's great to be able to have you on camera, because you are usually the guy that is there long before the event starts. You're generally in the background taking care of things during the event, and long after the event's over, you and the rest of the maintenance department at Helen Woodward are still there.
Well, we're just glad to be part of this wonderful organization and to help in any which way we can. And it just fulfills our everyday of coming to work, knowing that we have something to look forward to. And doing this it's a lot of fun. I don't see this as work.
That's a good way to put it, and particularly after as many years as you've been there and as many events as you've set up and torn down and taken care of. So, John Toro, thanks very much for being a part of
John.
Surf Dog Surfathon.
Thank you. Glad to be part of it.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Sullivan, and I'm here with Michael Arms, who is the president of the Helen Woodward Animal Center. Mike, thank you so much for all of this. This is amazing. We've had so much fun, and to see all the community work that goes into this, the volunteer, the hearts, the people, the time, just everything. Was your vision how long ago?
Well, we started this 3 years ago. I thought it would be fun to do something. Everybody does a dog walk, but nobody's ever done a surf dog event. So I talked to the team here, and they said, well, we can get it going, but look at what happens. Look what happens when you bring people and children and animals together. This is what Del Mar is all about.
And how long have you been with the president of the Helen Woodward?
Since 1999.
1999?
Yep, I've been blessed.
That's fabulous. And you've got a lot of other events going on, don't you?
We do. In about another month, we're going to have our dog walk. It's a spectacular event where it's a haunted walk.
Oh.
And in just a couple of weeks, we're going to have a golf tournament at Pelly's over in Del Mar for children to raise funds for animals. We're always active in the community, just like you are.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
It's been really great working with you, and thank you for having us at this event.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Doug Cummings here, Del Mar TV, and I have standing with me the pleasure of Bryce Rhodes. Bryce is the chairman of the board of the Helen Woodward Animal Center. And Bryce, what an incredible event. This is your third event. Tell us a little bit about what you had to do today.
Third annual event. I was a judge today, so my job was fairly easy. But it was the effort of a bunch of volunteers and a devoted organization and an awful lot of outside help and sponsors, and just really a terrific event. It was a lot of fun to be part of it.
Great. Thanks to all the volunteers, too. What a wonderful job. Well, Bryce, what do we have in store for next year? What's your game plan for this?
Really, hopefully we can do it as well, better, bigger, and everybody will have just as much fun. We'll take a look at what worked really well today and where we can improve it, and hopefully make it that much better for all the way around.
Now, who's your favorite dog through the day?
Well, Buddy won, and Buddy was my favorite dog, but there were a lot to choose from. It was not an easy choice, but Buddy really, I think, won the hearts of the judges and really surfed in an outstanding manner.
That's great. Boy, you could hear the crowd when we were on the beach cheering, and everybody's like, what's going on over there? Well, let me ask you, what's in the future for you, and what do you want to accomplish from this event today?
Well, I think first and foremost, we're trying to attract attention and bring more knowledge to what it is that the center itself does, and in a fun environment. So to the extent that we succeed, everybody has a good time, learns about the mission of the center, which is finding homes for orphaned animals, and amongst other things. We're accomplishing what we want to accomplish in a fun, educational, healthy manner.
And how many dogs did you place this year, do you know?
From the center itself, we're on track to probably adopt 3,000 animals, but through the Home for the Holidays, which is a national, international effort, our goal this year is 1 million dogs. So it's a big undertaking, but we think we can do it with some national sponsorship and a lot of leadership and support from around the country, really.
Well, Bryce, you've done a wonderful job. 1 million dogs, that is just an amazing thing. What you've done for people and the animals, this is a great event. We're glad to be a part of it. Thank you so much. We look forward to next year. This is Del Mar TV at Del Mar State Beach, Dog Beach. Thanks for being with us at the Dog Surfing Championship 2008.
I'm John Van Zanti, spokesman for Helen Woodward Animal Center, and joining me is Guy Takayama, world champion surfer, owner, creator, producer of GT surfboards, and his best friend, Koa. Guy, you adopted Koa during this last year after the Surf Dog Surfathon last year.
Yes, I did. Yeah, after doing the surfathon, we came by the center and we're looking at some puppies and fell in love with Koa there.
And at that point, everybody knows you. I mean, you're the world champion surfer. You're the tandem surf champion. But when it comes to Surf Dog Surfathon, you're no different than anybody else when it comes to surfing with your dog, are you?
No, I'm not. Everybody's at an equal out there at that point. I think the advantage I do have surfing with the dog is that wave selection. After the dog takes off in the wave, though, it's all up to him or her to ride the wave.
Hi, this is Brenna Cole with Del Mar TV. I'm here with Guy Takayama, and you shaped all of the dog surfboards, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
And what made you come up with the idea to shape the boards?
Well, after last year's event, I was watching a lot of the dogs here. A few of them are the hard boards, and they're already using the soft board that's available. So I decided to make a board that's a little more conducive for dog surfing, which is add the handle on, widen the tail up a little bit, and adjust the rail line periodically, depending on who the dog is.
And have you noticed that the dogs are having an easier time using your boards compared to the human boards?
Yes, definitely. There's more stability.
And you also have an organization, Oceanside Surf Club?
Yes, Oceanside Longboard Surfing Club. Yes, and we're primarily a longboard club, and what we do is we have different functions. We also are a nonprofit, and we also have the largest longboard contest every year. That's a charitable donation contest.
Great, and where does the money from that charitable contest go towards?
The youth groups in the area, so mostly the community, and which consists of Oceanside High School, Oceanside Intermediate Schools, and also the ISF and the California Surf Museum.
Great, thank you so much for all your time.
You're welcome.
And now for the interviews with the pro dog surfers on the Surfing Dog Competition.
Hi, I'm Michaela Cummings here at the Dog Surfathon, and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Bruce Hooker with my dog, Buddy.
Oh, hi, Buddy. So, what year is this for you surfing?
Michaela, this is our third year at the Del Mar Surf Competition. Buddy's been here the last 2 years and done really well, so we look forward to this event every year and came down bright and early this morning.
Awesome. Now, what kind of dog is Buddy?
Buddy is a Jack Russell Terrier. He's actually 10 years old. He's long-haired and long-legged Jack Russell, which is a little bit unusual, but that's why he's so athletic, I think.
Awesome. Now, how do you train Buddy to surf?
Good question. We actually were teaching our son how to boogie board one day, and we had Buddy at the beach, and the board got away from my son, and Buddy jumped on it, started yapping, and he wanted to surf. He jumped on the board. We started to pull him, and he got very excited, and we said, hey, this is good.
Wow,
so it evolved from there.
That's awesome. All right, well, good luck today, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you, Michaela.
Hi, I'm Michaela Cummings here with Del Mar TV, and I'm here with...
My name is Denise.
Hi. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Denise. What brought you out here today?
Well, this is the third annual Helen Woodward charity event to raise money for canines. It's our third year in a row. Wouldn't miss it for the life of us. So we're here to surf to raise money for Helen Woodward.
Well, that's awesome. And now, how did you hear about this?
Well, I'm associated with the Swami Surfing Club of Cardiff. And we have been working with Helen Woodward since the beginning. So through the animal shelter and through the Surfing Association.
Cool. And now, how long has Nikki surfed?
She's been surfing for a very long time. She's 10 years old. She's a golden retriever. So she's been in the ocean since the beginning. Loves the ocean, loves the beach, loves to boogie board with the children. And she's doing pretty well at getting on the board and riding waves on her own.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I hope you do well today, and we will talk to you later.
Thank you.
We're here at Del Mar's Dog Beach at the Surf Dogathon. I'm Thor Sigurdsson, and you are?
I'm Peter, and this is Nani.
Hi, Nani.
Did you have fun?
Good girl. I saw her out there. She was having so much fun.
She loves to surf. She's a natural for it.
Yeah. How did you hear about this surfing dog competition?
Here, Connie told me. So we decided to enter the contest.
Yep. That's awesome.
Next year, too.
Okay. Is this your first time surfing?
For her, yes.
Do you surf?
Yes, I do. I surfed since 1963. Nani, come.
Cool. So I hope she wins first place.
Thank you. I do too.
Hi, I'm Michaela Cummings here with Del Mar TV, and I'm with...
Robin Parsky.
Hi, and your dog's name?
Junior.
Hi, Junior. So what brought you out here today?
He just loves to be at the beach, and we thought this was going to be a fun contest.
Awesome, and how did you hear about this contest?
We read about it in the newspaper.
Really? Awesome. So how long have you had Junior?
Junior was born at our home. He's 8 years old now.
Oh, wow. Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
Okay, and the way we did it with the dog surfing this year, we had such an overwhelming response, and we realized that different dogs, different sizes, different heights have different abilities. And so that's why we broke it up into the dogs that were 20 pounds and under, the dogs 21 to 40, 41 to 60, and 61 pounds plus. What we did then from each of the heats is we took the top dogs from each of the heats and had them participate in the Surf Dog Surf-Off, the best of surf dog surf-off. And this is for our third place dog. The winner is Louie. Okay, in all honesty, I'm going to have to tell you that we've been out at the beach with some of our local TV stations for the last couple weeks, and with the exception of when we were down at Dog Beach and Ocean Beach, we've seen Carl and Louie practicing every single morning. So practice, practice, practice makes perfect, and it pays off. So, our third place in the surf-off going to Louie. Okay, second place in the surf-off. Oh, a dog that you might have seen catch some waves really, really far out, all the way in up until stopped by the sand. The Bernese Mountain Dog, Nani. Congratulations, Nani. Nani with 2 medals around the neck now. Congratulations, thank you. Okay, this is kind of a different medal. This looks like a very big dog cookie medal. On the front it says, #1, top surf dog. It's got a bone, it's got paw prints on it, and the top surf dog
for the 3rd annual Surf Dog Surfathon benefiting Helen Woodward Animal Center, Buddy. Good job, Buddy. Now, Buddy and Buddy's dad win a brand new Surf-A-Dog surfboard created by Guy Takayama and GT Surfboards, and a 1-year supply of Royal Canin dog food. Congratulations. Buddy might like to eat that, but it's a little too big for his neck.
Thanks for watching Surfing Dogs for Life, and special thanks to the cast and crew for making this show possible. Hope to see you out there soon, hanging 16 with your doggy.